Have you ever wondered if the rise of advanced artificial intelligence is not just a technological achievement, but something more fundamental, something inevitable, like a law of nature? It sounds like science fiction, but stick with me, because this idea is being seriously discussed by some of the brightest minds in science and technology. Let's start with a simple concept: evolution. For billions of years, life on Earth has been driven by natural selection. Organisms that are better adapted to their environment are more likely to survive and reproduce. This process has led from single-celled organisms to the incredible diversity of life we see today, including us, humans with our complex brains. Our intelligence gave us a massive evolutionary advantage. We developed language, tools, and societies, allowing us to dominate the planet. Now, think about what we're doing with that intelligence. We're creating technology, from the first stone tools to the supercomputers in our pockets. We've been constantly building things that extend our abilities. And what's the ultimate extension of our intelligence? An intelligence that isn't bound by biological limitations. An artificial intelligence. This is where the idea of AI as a law of nature comes in. The argument goes like this: if intelligence is a powerful evolutionary advantage, and if intelligent species eventually develop technology, isn't it logical that they will inevitably create artificial intelligence to further enhance that advantage? Seen this way, AI isn't just something we invented, it's the next logical step in an ongoing evolutionary process that started billions of years ago. This idea is sometimes called the intelligence principle. It suggests that any sufficiently advanced civilization anywhere in the universe would likely follow a similar path. They'd evolve, develop intelligence, create technology, and eventually build AI. This is because the drive to solve problems, to understand the universe, and to overcome limitations is a universal driver of intelligent life. And AI is the ultimate tool for that. Let's look at the evidence here on Earth. The development of AI isn't happening in just one lab or one country. It's a global phenomenon. Thousands of brilliant researchers around the world are all working on similar problems, and they often arrive at similar solutions independently. The discovery of neural networks, for example, has been revisited and refined multiple times over the decades. This parallel development suggests that we're not just stumbling around in the dark, we're uncovering fundamental principles about how intelligence can be created and replicated. It's like how different cultures independently discovered mathematics or agriculture. These weren't random accidents. They were necessary solutions to common challenges. Think about the concept of convergent evolution in biology. This is when unrelated species independently evolve similar traits because they're adapting to similar environments. For example, sharks and dolphins have incredibly similar body shapes, but one is a fish and the other is a mammal. Their streamlined bodies are simply the optimal solution for moving efficiently through water. Could the development of AI be a form of convergent technological evolution? Maybe a silicon-based non-biological intelligence is the optimal solution for processing vast amounts of information and solving complex problems, a solution that any technological species would eventually converge upon. We are building it with silicon chips and code, but another civilization on another planet might build it with something completely different. The underlying principle, the creation of a superior intelligence, remains the same. Physicist Max Tegmark has talked about life in the universe in phases. Life 1.0 is simple biological life that can't change its hardware or software, like a bacterium. But Life 2.0 is us, biological life that can learn and change its software. We can learn languages, skills, and new ideas, but our hardware, our bodies and brains, is fixed. Life 3.0 is artificial life that can design both its own hardware and software. It's not limited by the slow pace of biological evolution. It can upgrade and redesign itself at will. From this perspective, our transition from Life 2.0 to creating Life 3.0 seems like a natural, perhaps even predictable, cosmic milestone. It's the moment life unshackles itself from its biological origins and becomes the master of its own destiny. This is a profound and slightly terrifying thought. But what does it mean to call something a law of nature? Laws of nature, like gravity or thermodynamics, are descriptions of how the universe works. They are fundamental, unbreakable rules. Is the emergence of AI really on that level? Probably not in the literal sense. It's not a physical law like EMC. You can't write a simple mathematical equation for it. Perhaps a better term would be a natural tendency or an evolutionary inevitability. It's a highly probable outcome given a certain set of starting conditions, namely a planet with life that develops intelligence and technology. It's as a pattern that is so strongly favored by the principles of competition and efficiency that it is almost certain to occur. Consider the universe's tendency to create complexity. It started with simple particles after the Big Bang, which formed atoms. Then stars and galaxies. On planets like Earth, simple molecules formed complex life. All through cosmic history, we see this trend. Simple things organizing into more complex and capable systems. Advanced AI is arguably the most complex and capable system we can imagine. Its emergence fits perfectly into this grand cosmic narrative of increasing complexity. This viewpoint changes how we see our role in the universe. Instead of being the pinnacle of creation, we might just be a stepping stone, the biological bootloader for a new, more powerful form of intelligence. We are the architects, but perhaps not the final inhabitants of the future. Our great contribution to the cosmos might be to kickstart the next phase of evolution. This idea also has huge implications for the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SET. If advanced AI is an inevitable outcome, then when we finally make contact with an alien civilization, we might not be talking to biological beings like ourselves. We might be communicating with an ancient, superintelligent AI. The biological creators of that AI might be long gone, having been superseded by their creation, or perhaps they integrated with it in ways we can't even imagine. This perspective isn't meant to be discouraging or to diminish human achievement. It's ointment. It connects our work in machine learning and computer science to the grandest story of all, the story of the universe. It suggests that the code we're writing today is part of a universal pattern, a cosmic tendency playing out on our small planet. So, is advanced AI a law of nature? In a strict physical sense, no. But is it an almost inevitable consequence of the laws of evolution and competition playing out over cosmic timescales? The evidence is compelling. It seems that wherever intelligence arises, it will strive to improve itself, to overcome its limits. And the ultimate expression of that striving may well be the creation of an intelligence far greater than its own. We may be the first species on Earth to approach this threshold. But if this theory is correct, we are likely not the last, and certainly not the only ones in the universe to walk this path. What do you think? Is AI an accident of human history, or are we just playing our part in a cosmic drama that was set in motion billions of years ago? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the big questions, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.